Hey there everyone. So we are doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocke, and in the last episode we actually did make our way to Quasartico. We stayed outside Quasartico the whole time, even though I was expecting to go inside at a point, but what happened is Vinny came outside and was like, oh yeah, you guys beat the Mega Absol, and I want to test your guys' skills and recruit you guys to help Quasartico in defeating these rogue megas and keeping some peace in the city, and I want to test your skills. And he specially promoted us to not rank U, but to rank F. So now we went from V to F, and we have to beat Vinny. Did I just see third 2000 as the promotion? Third? Wow, okay, that's a big promotion. I mean, I guess that's to be expected since it's so much higher, but yeah. So we challenged him in this arena here. We got to get a challenger's ticket. We also finished couple of the other stray quests that we hadn't gotten to from our couple episodes of training. Pretty cool looking team. Got lots of evolutions also, like Delay evolved, we had Doodle evolved. I haven't done any training also outside of this, and it has been like a little bit since I played. But yeah, we got Barbara, Stuart, Shuri, Marvell. Like I said, I haven't done any training, so nothing is new here from the previous episode. Guess we go inside now. Past the two pretty mean Dedenes. I remember these guys from the last one. They were pretty annoying. And yeah, I don't think there should be any other battles, so there shouldn't be anything like too big, I expect, at least, happening here. Pretty futuristic from a first look. Actually, not that futuristic. It's futuristic, but I like the greenery around it. It's pretty cool. It's like a nice mix of futuristic, but also still pretty like green and lush, and like makes it feel a little natural. But what a building! If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Yeah, I would imagine this building probably is pretty expensive. Like just the triangle pattern of having to get foliage, and I mean it could be fake also, but still to have to match that, and then also put a layer of like what looks like maybe marble or like some sort of white glowing thing there too. Like I don't know, it must have been pretty big job. You agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue evolution when they arise. Yeah, of course, I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. I've never heard of aplomb before. I don't know what that one means, but I'm assuming it's a good thing. And that, like, yeah, I'm confident in it, And I just like Vinny's, like, happiness. He's always so happy. He likes the word superb a lot, too, I've noticed. Only a handful of people are aware of this crisis that Lumia's city now faces, including we three. I'm surprised more people actually don't know about this, just because, like, if it's popping up all over the city, I'm just surprised no one's, like, seen it happen, Like, I mean, I guess they do if they quickly, but you would think if it happens a lot, like, witnesses are bound to see it, especially since, like, it's just on a roof. Like, I'm sure if you're looking out the window, I mean, there's so many windows in the game, I'm sure a person has gone out to look and be like, what's that up in the sky, that purple glowing light? Now, they might not know it's for Mega Evolution, might think, someone's being abducted by aliens or something like that. I don't know, but still, I'm sure people have seen it more than they know, unless they, like, just make them forget or whatever, or give them some money, whatever they do. But while Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. I mean, like I said, I'm sure they have their ways to minimize the people who know about it also. Like I said, whether that's through money or other means. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. So this hasn't happened for the entire 3 years they've existed at Quasartico. It's only been for 2. Maybe it's in response to Quasartico popping up that the rogue mega evolutions started to appear? I'm not sure. 2 years. What do you mean by 2 years? AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. Yeah, that image just shares some thoughts. You can see Vinny, he's a little bit intimidating of a guy, but imagine AZ comes up to you, it is a little scary. But that's partly because he is pretty tall, too, but still. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega evolution in Lumio City. Calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? I'm assuming someone or something is bringing the Mega Power over and sort of causing these rogue Mega evolution incidents to occur, but I'm not 100% sure. That would be my thought process because, there has to be some sort of villain in the game still, I imagine. It's still a Pokemon game. There's always, this bad guy, or at least, perceived bad threat happening. And I guess the Rogue Mega Evolutions are, but I don't think the Rogue Mega Evolutions would just happen on their own. So that's what I'm assuming, someone's causing it, or something at least. That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed Rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. Oh, okay, so the Rogue Mega Evolutions only occurred 6 months ago. But for 2 years, there's been, some issue with, the Mega Power, I guess, happening. Izzy and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us at little recourse. So that's why they're bringing in people, and that's why Team MZ exists, is to, build teams that we can use to get these issues sort of finished, Wait, you were there. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. Oh, okay. That's convenient that Tawny was there at that moment. That's interesting. It took us all by surprise. Also the fact that Floette just sort of listened, but maybe Floette knew, there's a bigger threat there, I'm just going to do what she says. I'm not sure. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Oh, okay, so Tawny did know AZ beforehand. She just took over the fight for AZ, but that was after they already knew each other. Okay, I thought she meant I just met AZ 6 months ago. That was the confusing part for me. Okay, so yeah, that's not as big of an issue anymore. Plus, Floette used Light of Ruin, which really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny found out about the threat to Lumios and what inspired her to create Team MZ, as you call it. Okay, no, so that's when Tawny created Team MZ, was 6 months ago, and she put in the effort to reach the upper ranks. Surprising she's only rank V though. Well, I guess now she's rank F with me. Now you made it through those ranks, or depending on your strength. Oh, it's the chairman person. I forget their name still, but this is the person. Vinny's the secretary too. Who's that with you? Yes, hi, it's 2 new people. Madam President of Quasartico. We're working with AZ. Lovely, nice to meet you. Jet, thank you, finally, for revealing the name, because I forgot their name, and we saw them episode 1, and I really did not remember who she was. But yes, this is President Jet, and he needs to go do his duties with the president. So now you know why MZ has to be strong. Do you think we should head back to the hotel? I guess we're heading back to the hotel, but I do want to explore maybe a little bit here. Oh, is Tawny just gone? Wait, where did Tawny go? I just turn around and she disappeared. Where did Tawny go? That one's weird. Okay. Here is the Mega Shard Exchange. That's the only thing that seems to be here. I've already talked to the person. But yeah, so what this is I guess you can use the Mega Shards that we accumulated. And I see I'm at 999. So I imagine I'm at max capacity and haven't been able to collect more, which is unfortunate because I've been hitting those a lot. I didn't realize there was a 999 limit to it, potentially. But yes, I can now get Mega Stones, which I'm excited about, because there's quite a good few picks here. Heracross is definitely one of them. Gyarados is another one here. Lopunny, which I will probably evolve in this episode, because I did find out, because I've been trying to get it friendship, and I actually found out the best method to give it friendship. I did a little research for that one, because I was really confused, because I was surprised I couldn't evolve it yet, but yes, we'll do that this episode. We have to go get coffee, I guess, or drinks, or food, or whatever to Mega Evolve it, and then Pidgeot as also. So let me go actually pick up the Gyarados and the Heracross ones at least, because those ones are already obtainable for me, and I already have the Pokemon, and they're already evolved. Gyarados Megastone is got, and then time for the Heracross one as well. And also now I can actually collect Mega Crystals again, or Mega Power, while I'm, wandering around. So let me go equip those to my guys. So now we have Mega Heracross available, and also we have Mega Gyarados available, which is exciting. More Megas, more power hopefully, and I have more I can get soon. Like I said, I won't get them just yet, just because, I don't have the Pokemon actually available, but when I do get it, I'll come back here and get those next stints. So now since we are done, Tawny, like I said already, left a bit ago. I don't know why she disappeared so fast, but I guess she just popped out of existence. She was on the edge of her seat. It's a fancy building. She just ran a marathon, it feels like. And we're going to grab some food. Nova Cafe. Okay. Sure. I mean, she did say that she liked that place a lot. I also have switched out a lot of my members just so that I can train up some others. So I have a lot of my weaker guys in here. But I do still have a couple of level 30s just to, ensure if there is a random battle, which I believe the game's always allowed you to decline battles. I don't remember one battle it's forced you fully into. But, yeah, in case it does, I do have a couple of 30s on me at least, just to maybe not lose my entire team here. So we made it to the cafe. Naveen's here. That wasn't who I was expecting. I thought we were going to meet up with Tawny. Maybe she called Naveen and Lita here for like a meeting or something, so then we could discuss the whole rank F promotion and all of that. Or are we just going to eat with Naveen because Naveen's here? Oh, he's done eating. I would really like some post-meal alone time. Interesting. So Naveen doesn't really want to deal with us right now, I guess. Are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? If you keep winning your way up the ranks, you'll eventually have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You have to battle against Canary. Yes, I remember that name. Isn't that the person who the screws are for or something like that? Like the plushes? I think if I remember correctly from the construction company. Electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary and snarky. It's funny on how the number one player is a streamer. I just find that a little funny and interesting. But yeah, similar to Iono, actually. It's strange you did 2 games like that, sort of. To where they made like a very electric themed sort of like streamer person there, But still, very vibrant, streetwear, daring, dynamic. She's Lumia's star and all of Kalos. So if you really plan on battling Canary, yeah, why not? We won't reach rank A if we don't. So does that mean she's rank A or is she rank B right now? You mustn't. Is he going to battle us now? Wait, is he actually going... Did I bring... Wait, I'm not... Don't battle me, Naveen. Please don't. I'm not ready, actually. Hopefully I can decline. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a canary plush in exchange for... Yeah, okay, I was right. The plush is for the colorful screws thing. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. I mean, why don't we just become more famous than her? That's always possible, I guess. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big time... Oh, okay, he's a Canary fan. He's like a super fan, I guess. Yeah, he's not... Oh, wait, no, he's not a member of the fan club, though. I was going to say, I saw fan club, and I'm like, oh, is he the leader of the fan club? No, he's not a member of the fan club. So I'm assuming we'll eventually have to face her fan club then, called Dynamo. Or, there's a 4 instead of an A, but still. Dynamo, I imagine what they're called. Because Electros, yes. I saw the the Dynamo on the poster, so I figured Electros would be her partner, and yes, it looks like it is. And the A in their name is a 4 to make a gamer. Yeah, that's funny. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not a diehard fan I am. There's more to the fandom than being an official club anyway. This is such a strange topic to have in a Pokemon game. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her stream. So he cares about being like her fashion designer. That's what he wants, I guess. Okay. That's interesting. That's the dream at least, yep. Hey, I mean, aim for your dreams, he might definitely hit there. I just think that's very interesting to have this whole thing in the Pokemon game. Isn't part of her appeal the fact she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? I mean, yeah, you can wear regular clothes on stream, but maybe off stream, she wears the clothes. Who knows, I'm sure she's not wearing that also. I mean, maybe she is. Maybe she just always wears the clothes and has like 50 pairs of them. I'm not sure, but maybe when she goes outside, she's a little more discreet. Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold on, Vinny's calling up. What does Vinny need here? You detected high cons. Oh, okay. So are we doing some more rogue megas then? I guess you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Yeah, he does. Vinny's pretty good at his job. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Funny how now we're just talking about, this famous superstar apparently, and now there's some rogue megas. I thought we were also going to have some coffee as well, or whatever they serve here. Lattes? I don't remember. It's a cafe still, so... Yeah, what does this mean? You have some sort of strategy meeting? Yeah, why not? That's what we should do. Head back to Hotel Z. Well, since we're conveniently at a coffee place, I'm going to use this time to evolve the Baneri. So apparently I need to have some coffee with the Baneri. What do I want here? I can order from the coffee menu, and that's, the roasts from before. Tea. Panchamomile? I probably said that wrong. Let me say that again. Pancho... I'm not sure. Long tea. That sounds fun. Rosemary tea. Something else. Moo milk, fresh water, sparkling water. Okay. You know what? I think I'll go for the Wooloo long tea. That sounds good. And then if that doesn't do it, then I'll get one of the Panchamomile. Like I said, I'm probably completely butchering that name. That one is a little hard. I think it's probably based off of chamomile tea, but it's Pancham instead, so Panchamomile? Yeah, Panchamomile? I think I said it right there. So yeah, I'll go Wooloo Long, though. This time we're getting the Panchamomile tea. Well, 2 did not do it, so maybe we go for a Moo Milk this time. That also completed a quest that relaxed at 3 cafes. Conveniently. Okay, and it can evolve, finally. Okay, I was getting a little worried. I'm like, I don't want to spend so much money and try and just evolve this one Baneri. So there you go. We can now jump into a Lopunny. There you go. There is a brand new Lopunny. And we'll pick up the Mega Stone in just a moment as well. So back in Quasarco we are to go pick up the Lopunite here. I think it's called at least. Yes, the Lopunite. One of those, please, and then we can give it to our Lopunny to now evolve, or I shouldn't say just evolve, Mega Evolve it. Back in Hotel Z, and I guess we need to talk to Lita here now. Oh, is the back also open here? Wait, I want to go inside. Oh, this is like the little room. This is where we eat dinner and stuff like that. I was wondering what was back here, because I've never been back here, and I think it was always blocked off, so that's cool. Are you ready for a strategy meeting? Well, let's start. Once again, hopefully it doesn't just throw me into the whole Mega thing right away. I'm really hoping, because it did give me a moment to not continue. So I'm really hoping there's not like an instant mega fight and I have to use the team I currently have, because that might not go super well. Our dining room, guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Woohoo! Yeah, would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? Oh, I see a little banner there, I think. Thank you all for waiting. Come on in now. Quasardico's thrown their support behind Tawny and myself. Now it's time we start tackling Rogue My Evolution problem in earnest. And did he create like a banner or something like that, I guess? I figured we could use something like this. Yes, he created like a whole banner for us. It's our flag, our logo. It's really awesome. He's very good at sewing. It's very, very, very good at sewing. That looks pretty well. Even pops. I like the different like fabric you could see in comparison to like the MZ and the different patterns. Pretty cool. It'd be a buzzkill, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? Yeah, why not? Let's go. I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we gathered from Vinny, Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. First one is Amliz Park in the Blue District, and it's going to be a Slowbro. Okay. So they're going to give us the information for what the Mega Pokemon will be. So then I guess we could prepare a team properly for it. Second, it is in Zhuan or something like that. Zhuan? I don't know how to say that. Pretty sure that's yellow, I think, in French. Sector 3, where we can expect a camera to be the problem. And then we have Magenta, Sector 9, which will be a Victory Bell. Notice anything Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? I mean, is it that there's like a fire, water, grass? Is that like the idea there, I guess? They're all dual typings too. And I think they aren't all weak. Their dual typings aren't all weak, because Psychic's good against poison, and Ground is also good against poison, but Psychic and Ground don't really have any correlation. Poison's not good against anything, so yeah, I think it's just that they're fire, water, grass. Go on, team leader, step up and explain it for everyone since Naveen's too distracted. The place where Slowbro is supposed to go is in the Blue District, which isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, okay. Damage the Stone Emporium, ooh, yeah, so that is an issue. You don't want that Slowbro hurting the Stone Emporium, meaning you can't get some Mega Stones, you can't get the Evolution Stones, so that needs to be protected. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium and stock up on Mega Stones too sometime. Bet that'll help us with these Rogue Mega Pokemon. What do you think? Does the Emporium have insurance? Yes, I like that one. That's better than do Pokemon usually like stones. Now, do they have insurance? That's the real question we should be asking. That's your takeaway? Yeah, of course. Why not? Do they have insurance? Oh no, what's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. I find it also strange that this is his new, personality trait that we sort of gained from him, is that, he's just a super fan of a streamer, and, I'm surprised they didn't discuss this earlier. They should have mentioned this, when we were first meeting him, maybe during that first meeting outside we came from the professor, he's like, oh, sorry, I have a stream to catch or something. I feel like they could have let that in. It's a little strange to just sort of, pop that up now. I'm oh, yeah, now he's a super fan of the streamer, and stuff like that. But he's been a super fan for a while. We're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Yeah, that's a good idea. Clearly you don't understand. Can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Okay, sure. I'm assuming that's super fan stuff there. Surely you agree. Spoken like a true fan, I think, is better, because I really don't fully understand it myself, so I'm going to say yes. I can understand it from your perspective, but for me, not exactly. But still, hey, enjoy your stream. Hopefully he enjoys and is able to stick with the mission here. But I guess there's more to watching a stream than just there looking. Yeah, sometimes, but don't let him sidetrack you, Lita. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up in each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then I can circle and lend some fire power to each spot. Yes, because I'm the one who has to circle, and the other 3 just get sit at 1, So I have to do 3 of them, they all have to do 1 each, I guess, which is fine. How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We all feel better off with him fighting by our sides. I mean, we could just stop each one, as a group of 4, theoretically. Wouldn't that be better? make sure one issue is calmed down, but I guess then the other two could like rampage and cause issues and stuff like that. So yeah, I can see maybe it being better to split up. Seems hard, but sure. Now let's give it a try. Yeah, let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't let me himself handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? Canary reacted to something I said in chat. This is... Whoa, that's amazing. No, wait, Naveen, you're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I can't have the moment in chat just now. If I were watching it after the fact, maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. We should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. So I have Slowbro, Camerupt, and Victory Bell to deal with. So I'm going to prepare good teams for each, hopefully, and hopefully have a solid set of fights. Well, I have 3 targets. Let's break up into 3 missions. 1, pacify Slowbro in Amela's Park in the Blue District. And Tawny will be going to that one. Pacify the Camerupt in the Zhuan Sector 3. Like I said, I don't know how to say it. That's how I'm going to say it for now. Sorry if I mispronounce it. I'll take point on this one. So Lita is with the Camerupt. And then Magenta Sector 9's Victory Bell will be with Naveen. Okay, good. Team meeting done, I guess. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for the Pokemon and their pain. They might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. Gotta help everyone we can, people and Pokemon alike. That does it for the strategy meeting. We want to watch the rest of the stream together. Is Lita a fan also? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary stream on my own. Sorry also if that was a lot of talking. I was just in the mood for having a good time and just sort of like reading it and going, and you received a special word from Vinny. So you've committed yourself to saving our Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this. Oh, I get the ability to Mega Evolve for Alligator too. That's cool. Okay. Well, I already have the Feraligatr, so I can Mega Evolve that. That's one of the new ones too, which is exciting. Notice more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived. I think this is because you bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be a test that decides the future of survival for both. Wait, so people might not survive and Pokemon might not survive if we don't like bring them together, I guess? That's some big stakes there. But to bring a bright future for all. Like I said, that was quite a lot, but it looks like we have our 3 missions here. We have Slowbro over here. This is Amela's Park, I guess. Yes. So, what's the one up here? This is the Victory Bell up in the corner over here by Quasartico. And then we have Camerupt over here. It looks like this one's on a rooftop again here. Okay. Interesting set of Pokemon here. I think one thing I do want to do is catch myself at least one new Pokemon. I figured out, I believe, what I want in Area 8. So we'll head over there and go catch ourselves a brand new team member. So here we are in Area 8, or not in, but outside of Area 8. And I know what I'm looking for here. I want a Sandile. That's what I've decided here. That's what I think my best pick will be. Oh wait, there's a stray Sandile over here. Oh wait, let me go pick you up. Oh, he's aggressive as well. Can I just throw the ball? No. He will not stay. Okay, so this is the Sandile I have to try and catch. So, looks like I'm going loud here. Beat the Drillburs. Beat both of them. Sandile. Try and avoid. Bring the Pokemon back. I am taking a lot of damage though. Okay. Try and go Great Ball. Maybe that gets him. No. need to beat the thing. Ultra? Come on, just stay in the ball. No. Okay, he's aggressive now. Aw, man. I don't want to fail an encounter. I really can't afford doing that. Come on. Yes, okay, I did get the sand out. That was such a messy catch. That was really, really bad. I got it, though, in the end. Well, let's go name our new Sandile here. And then I think that'll be good for the episode. I feel like that would be a pretty successful episode, at least. Now, it is down special attack, which is good. I don't really care too much about special attack on Sandile. Unfortunately, it's up special defense. Which, I mean, hey, it's better than up special attack, I guess. So, it's not going to be too terrible. I went pretty simple with this one. It's conveniently actually a girl, so I called it Sandy. Sandy the Sandile. And eventually, hopefully, Sandy the Crocodile, you know, and Crocorock as well, because you have to get to Crocorock to get to Crocodile. Yeah, there you go. There is Sandy, our brand new Sandile. My encounter for Area 8. Even though it was way too messy to get it, I did still at least manage to finish the job and actually catch myself a Sandile. So, yes, I think that'll be all for this episode here. Didn't do too much, I would say. I think this is also just a good ending spot right here. Just in front of where we caught Sandy the Sandile. But yes, so that is the end of the episode. We had a lot of story stuff. There wasn't really a lot of, like, battle or anything too big. We got the Mega Stones, we got a new encounter, we had the whole team meeting, and in the next episode, I think we're going to have quite a lot of stuff to potentially do, because there are 3 Rogue Megas, and we will attempt to do at least one of them. We'll see how the first one goes, how long it takes. If it goes well, maybe we'll just go straight to the second one, but I do have to prep a team for each, or at least plan like what I want on the team when I battle these guys. So yeah, we'll see how those go. And yeah, if they go well, I might be able to do all 3 of them, I guess, in one video. But still, I think that's pretty exciting. We have 3 potentially strong things. Hopefully, I don't lose anything, or at least not lose too much to where I have to use the new rule. Because the new rule is in the description. If you don't know the rules, the upload schedule, they're in the description. I know it's weird to mention that at the end of the episode, but still, I do have 1 extra clause added that I added a little bit ago after we did the Mega Absol. That is to where if I lose an entire team to these Rogue Mega Pokemon, which, I mean, it's not like I have a lot of Pokemon to lose anyway here. Like, you know, I really can't afford losing a whole team. But if I do lose a whole team, they're all dead. And then I can just continue on to the next thing. So I can keep using those Pokemon until I actually beat the 1 Rogue Mega that they all died to. And then go move on to the next one. So the most these Rogue Mega fights can take is 6 Pokemon. But as you can see, if I lose 6 Pokemon per Rogue Mega, I won't have enough Pokemon to use for the rest of the game. So hopefully we don't actually get to that point. And let me actually give my guy a Mega Stone here. There you go. Now we have Mega Feraligatr all set up as well. But yeah, now I'm going to prep teams and stuff like that for these. So that's why I think it's a perfect time to end the episode right here. And like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you, and goodbye.